He's in love with you if he says these four things. Not casually, not jokingly, but sincerely, consistently, and without being forced. Love isn't always loud. It doesn't always arrive with grand speeches or dramatic gestures. Most of the time, real love hides inside simple sentences, words that feel ordinary on the surface, but carry deep emotional truth underneath. Many people ask, how do I know if he really loves me? Because actions matter, yes, but words reveal intention. And when a man is emotionally invested, certain phrases come naturally to him. So today, listen closely, because if he says these four things, and truly means them, he's not just interested, he's in love with you. Let's begin. The first thing he says is, I feel safe with you. This sentence is rare and powerful. Men are taught from a young age to be strong, composed, and emotionally guarded. They're often praised for control, not vulnerability. So when a man says he feels safe with you, he's revealing something deeply personal. He's saying that around you, he doesn't need to pretend. He doesn't need to perform strength. He doesn't need to hide his fears, doubts, or emotional wounds. With you, he can breathe. Feeling safe doesn't just mean comfort. It means emotional security. It means he trusts you with parts of himself he doesn't show the world. When he says, I feel safe with you, he's telling you that your presence calms him, that your voice quiets his mind, that your understanding gives him peace. Love thrives in safety, and when a man feels emotionally safe with a woman, he naturally grows attached. If he opens up about his past, if he admits his fears, if he talks about moments when he felt weak or lost, that's not accidental. That's love slowly removing its armor. The second thing he says is, I think about you when you're not here. This sentence might sound simple, but don't underestimate it. Because attention is emotional currency. When a man is in love, your presence lingers in his thoughts, even in your absence. You appear in quiet moments, in random memories, in daily routines. If he says he thought about you while driving, while listening to a song, during a stressful day, or even while doing something ordinary, that means you've become part of his inner world. Love changes how the mind works. You become emotionally associated with comfort, happiness, or motivation. This isn't obsession, it's attachment. When he voluntarily tells you he thought of you, he's letting you know that you matter beyond convenience. That you're not just someone he talks to, you're someone he carries with him. Men don't share this lightly. They don't say it to everyone. So if he openly admits that you cross his mind when you're apart, it means your emotional presence is strong. You're not replaceable. You're significant. The third thing he says is, I want to understand you. This is one of the clearest signs of real love. Infatuation wants attention. Attraction wants closeness. But love wants understanding. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't just want you to be happy. He wants to know why you feel the way you feel. He asks questions. He listens without interrupting. He remembers small details about your likes, dislikes, fears, and dreams. And most importantly, he tries. He tries to understand your emotions, even when they don't make immediate sense to him. He tries to understand your boundaries, even when they limit him. He tries to understand your silence, not just your words. This effort is emotional maturity. If he says, help me understand what you're feeling, or I want to understand you better, or tell me what's going on in your mind, that's love choosing empathy over ego. Because someone who doesn't care will dismiss you. Someone who is only attracted will avoid emotional depth. But someone who loves you wants to learn you. Understanding creates connection, and connection deepens love. The fourth thing he says is, I see a future with you. This sentence carries weight. It doesn't always come dramatically. Sometimes it appears quietly, wrapped in casual conversation. He talks about future plans and includes you naturally. He mentions trips, goals, or ideas, and you're already there in his imagination. He doesn't say if, he says when. This doesn't mean rushing. It doesn't mean pressure. It means intention. When a man sees a future with you, he's emotionally committing. He's not just living in the moment. He's investing. Love looks forward. And if he talks about growing together, building something together, or imagining life with you involved, that's not accidental. It means he doesn't see you as temporary. He sees you as part of his life story. And that's powerful. Now here's something important. Words alone are not enough, but words aligned with consistent behavior are undeniable. If he says these things and his actions match, if he respects you, supports you, shows up, and stays emotionally present, then yes, he's in love with you. Not in a movie fantasy way, but in a real, human, imperfect, sincere way. Love doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. So listen carefully, because if he says these four things and means them, you're not guessing anymore. You already have your answer. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Has he said any of these to you? And if so, how did it make you feel? Love leaves clues, you just have to notice them. Thank you for watching. And remember, when love is real, it doesn't confuse you.